Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Yeah. 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 What's going on with this shit? I don't know what happened.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Here's the second down play. And he's got it again. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He keeps it on a design run.
Brian Lee, watch out.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Bruins will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
To throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking
defense.
down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Defense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball and that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Go on.
Crosses the 10-yard line. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That was my fault.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Don't throw that. Let's go.
Pass rush gets home.
Shit, scrap.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Starting to pop off. Better go get you one. Come on now. Don't slip up here. They're dangerous at every one of them wide receivers. Look at that. A star under every foot.
Real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on
I got to stay in my area.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big
already scored a touchdown. Why we ain't locked in on him? You already scored a touchdown.
Starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Let's shoot the other guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him. The ball's on him, and he just drops it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Played it good. Give me that.
After the incompletion, second down now.
Right, left, right side, y'all got to just hold it down. I got to go over here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
See what I'm saying?
Pop over the middle. It's Graham. Stopped right there at the line.
Come on, give me a sack. Let's knock him out of field goal range.
Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Knock him out of field goal range.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Field goal range. Let's go.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
Yes, he can.
Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Yeah, you're not Devin Sanchez, Jay. You're not Sanchez.
Oh! And this is dropped. It would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Back-to-back deep shots. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Can't catch it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense. But, man, you got to give the defense
big situation.
A lot of credit.
Can't
not
catch.
Surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Bruins will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket.
That
pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. To throw, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Oh, get out of his way. Get out of his way. Get out of his way.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Ready to go.
And And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. It's a run to the left. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
We done gave up 2 touchdowns on 3rd and double digits now. Come on, y'all.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Is it too much for me to ask y'all to be better?
State offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I'm going to stop blitzing.
Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
I'm going to stay in coverage.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
They gooking us.
They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Good defense. Good defense.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats.
UCLA. There we go. Crowd and turned up with us now. Tighten up.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Sayin.
Oh, my fucking gosh.
In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive
just going to cut him up. Try to go hit our head on something.
Takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate
trust me, can strike on the deep ball. We don't drop,
otherwise, it could be a long day.
I'm trying to stick me in the bad spot. Come on, Matthews, please. Please catch this.
Right side.
Oh, my fucking God.
Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Good tackle. Good do it by yourself.
For no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going.
Defense. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a safety
defense.
or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession and
we got to help y'all.
Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
We got to help y'all.
He finds some
We got
space.
to help y'all.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Down the left side.
We got to help y'all.
They run him down. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Murphy. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
These people got me pulling out plays I want to be pulling out now. Tighten up defense. Missed out right here. I know y'all boys got me.
Nah, Jeremiah. With a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The Gookie screens on us already.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam. But the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
No, sir, pick something.
And he just throws it away there.
Pick something.
Move. Had nobody open. The offense now facing 3rd and long from the 26.
You want to go big boy post. Man, let me call this up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Let me call that up.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
We go help y'all out one more time.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner is
help y'all boys out one more time.
It's a starter in the next drive.
Promise you that.
And the Bruins offense back out on the
locked
field.
in.
It didn't
Sometimes
take
we got to show
time.
it is what it is.
Running play.
We
Can they
can't
keep it
hold
going here
at this point, fellas. We got to unleash everything we got. Whole arsenal. Whoop. Especially the main weapon.
But this offense has crossed
especially the main lethal weapon.
For the first down at the 47.
Got to unleash the main lethal weapon. We done missed some deep shots down the field.
He kind of felled his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
See, this is how we do it right here. Even though they want to give us that deep shot.
Plays, and now another first down. Receiver
something
in
wrong
motion
with my
now.
receivers today.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
It's Murphy.
They say ain't shit wrong with his coach. They say ain't shit wrong with his coach.
Touchdown, Bruins.
They say ain't shit wrong with his coach.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Toss play, running right. Breaks in open space. Picks up the force, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that thing.
Well, great speed, and I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Solid
job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Testing the right side here. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Go hit your head on the goal.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in.
Great block.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Slide. Tighten up.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
I had the big sack.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff to the right side.
Let's go.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30.
Everybody go get somebody. Everybody go get somebody. Everybody go get somebody. Everybody go get somebody.
Into the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance, Kirk. Serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Puts them on 5. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. We get the second half started with the running play. A change in direction.
This shit.
Right at the 30-yard line.
I want better, though. I want better.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the tailback's
got better.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff running right. He's got the first and still going. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, come on, give me that, Corey.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Give me that, Corey.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off. Shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh, my gosh.
Catch made.
I was going to hit the quarterback, and they made mistakes.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I was going to hit the quarterback. That's the worst
touchdown
time
pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Step 2, man.
Tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's got some space here. Picks up
That's what happened when y'all cheaters.
Still going.
That's what happened when y'all cheaters. A young boy take
Can
off.
they catch him? No.
Good shit, Rosie.
A A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Went quicker than a hiccup, boy.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
No.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers.
Shit.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Scanning the field. It's saying. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, look at the throw.
Let's go.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Play fake. Look at the throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made down inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
And then the spin and make a big miss. Come on now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Come on, bro.
Returner looking to make a play here.
Right, come on, bro. What I got to do?
Good coverage there.
He just threw it up.
And the Bruins offense
like it was like a punt.
This has become a scoring fest in the second half. Looks like the last team with the ball is going to win it. Gets some space around the 30.
Yep.
The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
They'll run it to the right side.
Right.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Murphy. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bruins!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about return. But instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped.
Good defense.
Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
This time it's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
No, they ain't.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Crosses the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. It's UCLA with the lead, Curtin, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Thomas. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the tool.
Motion. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Looking to scramble. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's all right, because we got it too earlier, so we just evened out.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Same score.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He not.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Got him seeing ghosts. The shit pleasant. Got him seeing ghosts.
But the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple
that pressure
scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the right here. Breaks an open space. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He's trying to keep the ball.
Timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches.
Brother showed me something. If they start using timeout, I guess we could do that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Working clock with the ground game. They bring
Okay.
him down short
Good,
of the end
good,
zone, but this
good.
will set up a 1st and goal.
Good.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown,
Appreciate
Bruins. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? And they hand it off to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good hit, no play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
They got it.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, they're not calling timeout.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
Just
Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's always a special year when
Oh, yeah, I was looking for one.
You
Looking for an upset.
You can call yourselves champions
It was
of
looking
the Big
at-
Ten. And now with the playoff
Right,
spot
forward.
locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We
You gotta
enjoy
score
being
80 to
here.
beat
For
us.
Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College
You
Football.
got 80 in your system. Don't even pull up. Boy, it's fought hard for that one. Repeat, back to back. and it don't even really look like they jumped on us how it do from the scoreboard. But they jumped on us like 30, 10 or something like that. Oh, what? We got a after bowl game commit? Let me find out. What? They dropped us to number 3? What kind of buffoonery? Let's see this before I read this BS, man. So they got 2 undefeated teams as the 3 and 4 seed, and 2 one-loss teams, 1 and 2. Make it make sense. Then we got Nebraska in, we got Indiana in. Let's go look at this bracket, man. Boise versus Nebraska, LSU versus Indiana, Texas Tech versus SMU, Bama versus Duke. Okay, at least me and Brazil meet up in the Natty. Because if I were to win up to number 1, then we'll be meeting in the court in the semifinals. So it worked out good. Alright, you can't do nothing on the screen anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and force it next week. Okay. My boy don't want back-to-back bros. Back-to-back. 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 Never won this one. Never had a senior quarterback this whole NCAA cycle I've been playing. My first time with a senior quarterback, so this is our first time getting this award here. Freshman. Freshman. Back to back. Okay, Bucket. Man, where that Thorpe at? Oh, alright. Well deserved. All-Americans. Arch. High Arch. We want All-American. We want that. Okay. Gideon, ESPN, Lamprine. I got a screenshot. I ain't never seen that. Deuce development must be trash. He don't want back to back. Bros, coach of the assistant coach of the year. They'll leave it right here. Let this man see his signing day shit. Star wide receiver. Star D tackle. Star edge. Okay, top 10, not too bad. Just look at job offers. It's the second time in 2 years they done offered me the job. They just offered me last year. Just offered me last year. Oh, let's go look at everybody who got fired. Kenny Dillingham, DJ Durkin, Brett Key. I don't know these. Oh damn, Fran Brown. Major Applewhite. I didn't know he was coaching.